Hey there again, this is Evan Arkin.
And I'm Greg Peloquin, and as always, you can call me G Pelly.
And we're about to witness a match between Sam Christian playing Mono Red Aggro and Daysean Innocenti playing Red Blue White Control, featuring such hits as Entreat the Angels and what else?
Terminus, probably Sphinx of Revelation.
Maybe
but
Supreme
first,
Verdict.
before we get into the matchup, I must apologize. I got my Nephilim wrong, or my Nephilia wrong, whatever you want to call them. I don't know.
That just sounds wrong in itself.
It's no, it's actually. So it was not which Mon Nephilim that's no green. It's actually your Teller Nephilim.
And your Teller Nephilim says, when your Teller Nephilim attacks, return target creature card from your graveyard to play, tapped and attacking.
I'm sure that's relevant.
It's a 2/2.
I'm upset because I got my Nephilim wrong. Anyway, so I played a deck similar to Daysean's at this FNM, and I'll tell you, any red deck is really, really hard for you to beat because they'll come at you with fast creatures. You can stabilize, you can use Supreme Verdict or Terminus to clear the board. The problem is you don't have that many ways to stabilize against their burns.
And you're not really running counterspells in this metagame, so their burn is good.
Yeah, like the zombie deck's even worse because they have Bump in the Night, which is terrible for you.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll typically stabilize around 8 or so life, and they just find burn and you're dead.
Right.
This is really, really hard for Daysean. He's going to need to. This is where Feeling of Dread is really helpful because you can tap down the early stuff and Wrath at a high life total.
Not really sure if Daysean's running that.
I don't know if he is or not, but this is where this kind of matchup is where Feeling of Dread is essential.
Mono Red, an interesting metagame choice. You kind of just cross your fingers that no Thragtusk pop up in your way.
No,
that card is a giant.
I mean, even then, you have Traitorous Blood and things like that to turn that. Yeah, I actually saw Chris on Mono Red. He was running it.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. I mean, whew.
Okay, so now I think they're playing the same deck. So he has access to Traitorous Blood as well. So
okay.
So yes, I don't know who's going first. Oh, you're rolling. Here we go. Okay.
Here comes the roll.
Those look like my dice.
Maybe they are.
So Daysean wins the roll.
Daysean's on the
All right.
And they shake hands. Here we go. Off to the races.
Very sporting. And Daysean with the
classic 1x1.
With the fortress-like Ascension sleeves. I mean, these things are tanks. I Mutual Mulligans.
Sam, yep, both of them going to Paris.
So hopefully your local store carries Ascension sleeves. If not, they're misplaying. So correct their misplay as soon as you can. Make sure you can carry those.
Were you instructed to say that?
No, not at all. I mean, I'm not being paid. No, absolutely not.
Of course, not in monetary funds, anyways.
No, I accept Laffy Taffy as a form of currency.
That's what they're calling it these days.
Tastes like banana and plastic.
That's half disgusting, but half delicious.
You like the plastic part, don't you?
Yeah, clearly. All right, let's see how quickly Sam can get out of the gates. What's his best? He's playing Rakdos Cackler, right?
Yeah, or Stormcrook Noble.
So what about the werewolf, the 1-drop?
Oh, Reckless Wave?
No, not playing it. Okay.
He might. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I didn't see it. Looks like I see some. Oh, he mulliganed again. 5. Interesting. He had a Stormcrook Noble, Rakdos Cackler, and a Brimstone Volley, and at least a Mountain. Okay. So it must have been a 1-lander. I guess you just don't want to keep the 1-lander.
So yeah, probably not. I mean, the kind of curve he wants is like Rakdos Cackler into Ash Zealot, into
or Shred Freak. I think they've Shred Freak too.
Sure, either way.
And then just stabilize with Burn.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's kind of the idea. I don't know if I haven't played the Mono Red deck, but I think I'd probably want to keep that hand. I hope I just hit my second land in a couple of turns.
Especially on the draw.
I mean, if you have copious amounts of 1-drops, it seems reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Not so sure I agree with the mulligan, but then he's probably played the deck more than I have, and I haven't been winning like he has with that deck or any deck. So, take what I see with a grain of salt. Maybe it's correct. What we're working with here. It's like a Brimstone Volley, a Stormcrook Noble, a Searing Spear, and 2 Mountains. And start off the Hallowed Fountain tapped, and a Rakdos Cackler right on schedule. So did you play the Cackler there first, or the Noble? I guess. I probably don't you want to get the start with Noble?
Yeah, because it's a higher damage output over time.
Yeah, I think you want to get the Noble started.
I believe so, but then again, he's the one who keeps winning with his deck. So
right, well,
maybe we're being taught a lesson here.
And
there's going to be 2 1-drops here, Cackler,
or results oriented, either one. Oh, jeez. And this is what you want.
Wow, one drop. This is the ideal aggro curve.
This is the nightmare draw. No, okay.
So
Azorius Charm?
Daysean, Azorius Charm,
He
cycled
cycles
it
it. He's
into
not-
another
I
Azorius
see a
Charm.
charm in his hand, yeah. So he's probably going to sit back
He
in the
drew
charm
the
here.
second one.
He's probably going to sit back in the charm here. Is that the plan?
Probably. I mean, he's still taking.
6 for 4. Oh, he's not going to
He's,
charm anything.
he's probably just trying to draw to Supreme Verdict or something.
It's possible. As we said before. Well, if you verdict here, you're not in the worst position.
No.
But if you're going to draw, though, I almost like leaving a white untap, so if you Miracle Terminus, you have a shot at Miracle Terminus there.
Correct.
I do that with Think Twice in my deck a lot, too. So anyway, we're starting off... Oh, he does not have the Wrath.
Doesn't have a play.
No, that's bad.
Coming
We're
for
in
6 and then pumped up in the Noble.
We're in
Wow, representing lethal.
We're in trouble here.
Yeah. Looks like that's going to be it. I don't see any
Because
answers
now,
to
even if
Daysean.
Daysean manages to clear the board,
What is this?
retreat for
Entry
1,
for 1?
it's not good enough.
Not good
not
enough.
even close.
Especially with Sam's burn.
Yeah, in the turn, and now he goes to 4, and then you can block one of them. He swings for 4.
Yeah.
For 4.
Yeah.
Yep, it's game.
Yep, that's game.
Yeah. So
Wow. That was quick.
So Daysean could have maybe bought time with the Azorius Charm there. Maybe win a little. I don't. You don't have a lot of time though. Is the problem?
No. He can come, as we just witnessed, he can come on 5 cards. Come
Is
out
that
of
Electric Trickery? Oh, it's Flames of the Firebrand. Okay, I found out the Electric Trickery.
Well, hey.
Wow, Chris Cowan, watch out for that.
Electrickery.
Oh, it's Volcanic Strength and Mark and Mutiny.
Oh, wow. But Electrickery would have been sick tech versus
Oh, that is
Chris.
Electrickery. That's absolutely Electrickery. That's exactly what it is.
It's sideboard tech against Chris's deck, the token deck.
Yeah, could be. I mean, when you're mono red, you don't have a whole ton of options for sideboard either.
Yeah.
So he's bringing in the Reckless Waves. Seems correct.
Yeah.
That is brutally efficient. Wow. So what are we taking out for the Reckless Waves? Like Brimstone? Oh, no, Brimstone is pretty good. Pillars? Pillar comes out, right?
Pillar, yeah, it's just not the most efficient.
Mock Flunkies are coming out. Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
Interesting
For
choice.
Daysean, what are you bringing in?
As much interaction as possible.
Many ways you can slow that down.
Yeah.
This, like I said before, this matchup is so difficult.
Right.
Like some pillars, maybe.
As many as you
if
have.
we're not the
Feeling
main.
Dreads, more detention spheres.
Yeah. I mean, being on the play helps.
Jace would be not bad. I mean, Jace's +1 is pretty good against 1-drops.
It's okay. Until they play Hellrider, and you're sad.
Well, yeah, then you're
I don't know if
sad.
they have Hellrider in this deck. I think they do.
You're a sad red, blue, white panda.
They can stick and swing and kill Jason at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Shuffling up with the
This is
premium
Ascension
quality Ascension sleeves.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a couple people who play those at the shop.
Only the most good-looking players in our store play those.
Clearly the most good looking.
You've got no response to that.
I don't. I mean,
Just because I'm right.
I'm just admiring you. That's all I'm doing. I can't really speak and do that at the same time. It doesn't work out very well for me.
I see you're at a loss for words, huh?
Clearly, not a good trait to have as a commentator, but you know, we make it work. Man, slow play warnings for both players, taking 3 minutes or more. Sideboard. No, I'm just
Don't
kidding.
you
They
know-
haven't gotten that
No,
yet.
don't you know you gotta shuffle before you can shuffle?
That's true.
It's important.
And you have to shuffle after you pile shuffle, or else it's not randomized. It's also true. I've gotten slow play warnings in tournaments before for taking too long to sideboard and shuffle.
I've seen game losses for insufficient randomization when shuffling. Oh, except Deshaun's got a last minute.
Game losses, eh?
I've seen game losses in
Wow.
future matches of Grand Prix.
You've seen quite a few things in your time.
So because Deshaun's making a last minute sideboard change here, taking out a couple of cards.
I can't really see
I
what
can't
he's
see
doing.
either. Yeah, I can see maybe it's just the way the camera's positioned. But I can see what the player on the left is always doing, but not the player on the right.
Perhaps.
So as a terminus, you
Detention
don't take those
sphere.
out.
Jace, I saw Jace.
Yeah, Zori's Charms. All the hits.
The Wonders.
I wonder what the last minute decision is.
It would be super interesting to always have like a price comparison on the decks that we commentate on, you know? If we could see the net worth of each deck as they're playing and then the outcome.
So Sam's net worth is like
Sam's net worth is, I would guess, at most 20 or 30. And Yeah, $27 to be
And
to
a
be
few hundred
exact.
for Daysean's with those Jaces.
Oh yeah,
especially.
at least. And then he's got the Shockland mana base. He's got
Oh,
Terminuses, which are 30. Sorry,
And then treats.
and Treats and Terminuses, which are both very expensive cards.
All right, so Daysean's shuffling some more.
Snapcaster
Absolutely.
Mage is probably maybe,
So this must be our post shuffling.
or maybe it's the pre-shuffling to the post-shuffling.
Oh, that's a head scratcher there.
Indeed.
So
We'll never quite
And the
figure
thing is that game one showed that sometimes that 27 card,
$27
deck can take it to the the $300 card payment special.
Right.
It can
and
happen.
when new formats come out, Mono Red is historically always been a popular choice because control decks like the one Daysean is running right now, you really need to get your numbers exactly right on the ratios of different types of removal spells, different types of effects to correctly play against the meta. And that takes a little while for people to develop. And people like just the straightforward aggressive strategies. Right when the format comes out, no one really knows what the numbers are, the best cards are. For example, when I'm trying to think back which standard format it was, but there was a Mono Red domination for like a
Sam's
month.
got some mountains, brimstone volleys, and a calculator.
Some Cacklers, a Reckless Wave.
Okay, I can't see Daysean's hand. I see.
So what do you lead with, Cackler or Reckless Wave? Reckless Wave, right? Even though you don't care about Pillar of Flame here, right? Because either one just gets nugged.
What's Daysean got here? Hopefully a brimstone.
Probably untapped Steam Vents.
You got something going on here. Nope.
Ooh, taking it back. Okay. Untapped Hallowed Fountain. Going to 18.
So must have Azorius Charm here? Nope. Think twice.
Twice. Okay. Yeah, so he saves himself 1 life total by taking the 2 off the...
No, it doesn't. It's the same.
Well, now it's different.
Yeah,
but...
and now if you want flashback, I think twice it's going to cost you.
Right. What I was saying
nice
is,
little predicament there.
By playing the Shotgun tapped, he takes 2, and playing a spell saves him 3 life, because the Reckless Wave would have flipped. So it's a net gain of 1 life.
Alright, so he's flipping that.
Now Daysean's in trouble.
This is rough, yeah. And there we go.
Beat him for 5.
So he's got nothing. Wow. Yeah, this matchup is real rough. And take 3? Yep, there you go. That's 3 from the... Whoops. He's taking it back. Okay.
Fair enough.
How nice. Okay.
How nice of Sam to let him go back.
Yeah, every time he hits someone with Ash, you have to make a bzz noise. It's important.
There are many noises we can make.
That's not a land. Detention land.
Detention land.
Taking 2. 8. This must be Supreme Verdict.
Hope.
Look like he's got a Wrath here. I don't even think that's good enough because there's at least 2 calculators in the Brimstone. Oh, the Brimstone Volley from the 3. Yeah, looks like Wrath. That looks like
it's a Verdict.
That's Supreme Verdict. Oh, can you not cast it? No, yeah, he can. He can eat it for it.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
What are we doing, Daysean?
I'm not sure.
Not
Hopefully
wrathing?
Something with that shock land that he paid life for.
Not Wrathing? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there's the Wrath.
Show him the Brimstone Volley.
End step, Brimstone Volley to your face, put you to 3.
That's another one in his hand.
Yeah, so, wow.
So, boy, if he screwed up with the... he scooped there. Oh, he's got Hellrider, okay.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, this matchup was about how you expect it, Will. This matchup is so hard.
Sometimes it's just not about the money. And congratulations to Sam Christian for taking it down.